Welcome back to Our Issues Milwaukee. I'm your host, Andrea Williams. For some children, winter can be a long season, and with the extremely cold temperatures and shorter days, it can mean spending more time indoors. My next guest has invested in the lives of many children over the years, providing arts education and training on many levels. Linda Wade is the president of Above the Clouds Incorporated. Hi, Linda.
Hi, nice
How are you?
to meet you. Good, and yourself?
I'm doing well, and I'm glad to have you here. Like I said, a lot of the kids are dealing with the winter blues.
Yes.
I mean, they go to school, but then on the weekend, it's
Right.
extremely cold,
Right.
and I'm sure parents hear those words, I'm bored,
Right.
quite a bit.
Right.
That's where you're coming in, and you're ready to get them entertained and really teach them some skills
Exactly.
that can really help them in
Right.
becoming great adults.
Right. That's what our program is geared for, and specifically our education, but we wanted to make it fun.
Yes, so tell us more about Above the Clouds Incorporated.
Well, we provide free art classes to the children in Milwaukee, and they can take from beginning ballet all the way up to point, to tap, to hip hop, to martial arts. We try to include a variety of art mediums so that they can try different art mediums as they grow older. And we try to tell them to, just to expand their mind.
Yeah, and that's really what the arts does. We've had that conversation so many times on this show, but what really makes what you do special is that you offer all of this free of charge.
Yes, it is free.
Some parent just sat up in bed like, okay, I'm definitely wanting to hear more. So you deal with kids age 5 to
17. So that's the only requirement, is that they fall in between that category.
Okay, and you also look for kids specifically who don't have exposure to the arts.
Well,
and
we
this
make
type
that,
of stuff.
when we select a site, we make sure that it's in a neighborhood that children normally cannot get to the arts. So we're specifically in the heart of the city of Milwaukee.
Yeah, and research actually shows that students who are involved in the arts have higher school motivation, engagement in class, self-esteem, and life satisfaction. So when you put all that together, you are doing great work, as I said in the introduction. You have several locations across the Milwaukee area.
Correct.
Right?
We have 8 sites throughout the city. We have from the east side at the Houghton Youth and Family Center, which is our main site, to the south side at Urban Ecology Center, Journey House, to the northwest side at Vincent High School. So we're spread around so that depending on what the child and the parent is interested, that's the location they go to.
Okay, and you make it easy that you're right there in neighborhoods.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love that. So how are you able to offer all of these classes free of charge?
We get support from some of the major foundations throughout the city, like the Bader Philanthropies, the Harry Bradley Foundation, Casdac Foundation. These foundations really believe in our mission, and so they support our work, as well as individual donors too.
Okay, so if someone's watching and they've been looking for an organization that they can give back to, you are taking those individual donations.
Oh yes,
as well.
most definitely.
Yeah, so how would they go about finding out more and actually donate as well?
They can go onto our website at abovethecloudsmilwaukee.com, or they can call us at our office at 414-344-3019.
Okay, as I mentioned, Above the Clouds, which actually says so much in the title, it's a faith-based organization. So how do you incorporate faith into what it is you're doing?
Well, we have prayer before and after class, and our job is not to preach at them, but to let them know that we're there for them. And then we make sure that the themes are appropriate for children. So if the ballet instructor doesn't use classical music, she'll use contemporary Christian music, same with the hip hop, even the theater classes.
Okay, so when we look at the title itself, Above the Clouds, it has to have a meaning.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. I was very sick growing up, and so I always wanted to dance and study art, and I couldn't. Then when I became adult, I started studying ballet, and then in about '95, I joined a Christian dance group called Dance Eternal, and they asked me to go to prison with them in Texas, and which is normally a strange question when people say, "Do you want to go to prison with me?" But I just felt that
I should have visit.
and come out again.
Yes.
And I said yes. And so at prison, we're in death row, and we go to SEG and general population. And I always ask the ladies, how do they get to this point? Not about their crime, but about their lifestyle, and always ended up about what happened to them during their childhood. So I was coming back from a Texas trip we were in the plane, we were over the cloud, and I was praying to the Lord saying, okay, what do you want me to do with this vision? And that's where we get our name from, Above the Clouds.
Oh, wow. I love that. And it's so inspirational for sure.
Yes.
So it was this trip to Texas
Yes.
Where you kind of had that seed planted on
Yes.
what you wanted to do for kids here in the city.
Well, yes, because you meet the ladies there, and they're called the women in white because all they wear is white, and we're there for 4 to 5 days, and we're interacting with them, and you really get to know their story. And what I wanted to do is have a place where children can express themselves in a safe place so that they don't end up like that.
Yeah, and you said that in talking to a lot of the women, you feel like the common denominator was that they went through things in their childhood that led them to being where they were. So
Right.
it really is an opportunity for you to tap into a child's mindset, also help them recognize what they're good at, right?
Oh yeah, and give them the self-esteem that they need. Sometimes we get in trouble because we're looking to connect with different things or different people, and sometimes it is low self-esteem. But the arts helps you build that, whether you're wanting to be an actor or a singer or a dancer.
Yeah.
You know, that builds that self-esteem in you.
I love that. And you said something that really stood out. You said that you were kind of sickly growing up.
I was.
And you weren't able to dance or maybe be that ballerina.
Right.
But as an adult, you still took full advantage of that and made it happen. And I think that sends a great message.
Oh yeah, it says that it doesn't matter what your circumstances is or how old you are, there's nothing impossible. I was 30 when I started studying ballet.
Okay.
And
I
so,
love it.
yeah.
I love it. Yes. And with that said, I want to talk about some of those classes that you offer. Just kind of specify for parents who are at home watching. You have ballet for beginners, and then you have levels 1 through 8.
Correct.
And I'm thinking that's probably your baby since you studied ballet.
Right. It is. Out of all the mediums, that's my heart is the ballet students. But I love them all. But it is, and we take them up to point, and then we also have hip hop, and then we have modern dance, and we have martial arts, and we have jazz and tap.
I love it. Yeah, so then there's cheerleading, and you even go as far as spoken word, which really can give kids a way to express a lot of things that they may be going through or feeling.
Oh yeah, they get to write it down. They get to not only produce, it's almost like a rap, but then this semester they're going to put it on CD and film.
Okay, so the big question, how does a parent sign up their child? Because your classes have not started just yet, but they're coming up really soon.
Yeah, they come up, we start the week of the 22nd of January.
Okay.
So all they have to do is call our office at the 344-3019 number or email us at abovetheclouds, milw@gmail.com, and say that they're interested in getting a registration form, and then we'll send it out to them.
Okay, the number again is 414-344-3019. And are there any prerequisites other than the age of 5 to 17?
No, as long as they get us the form, it's first come, first serve.
I love it. First come, first serve. You heard it. And we've talked about this a little bit. The skills that are learned from the types of classes that you're offering allows kids to think on their feet and approach different tasks from different perspectives. Talk about that.
Well, you know, when you're taking, whether it's a dance class or a theater class, you not only have to think on your feet, but you have to learn how to interact with your peers. You have to be able to do problem solving. You have to be able to share your feelings openly and freely without getting offended. You know, we really have an anti-bullying place there as well, and so you're able to just learn how to communicate.
And that really brings to mind that I remember I started cheerleading when I was probably 6 or 7 years old for my church. And there's no way anyone could have told me I'd probably still be cheerleading as an adult for the NBA, but you really don't know when you start kids out at this age where it can take them.
Exactly. We always tell the parents there's nothing impossible. They might be not the gracefulest person, but you'd be surprised what comes out of them once they try.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Really, one of the things that these type of arts teach that when you practice, when you give something your all, you really can see yourself getting better. And that really is something that carries over into your adult life. You know that try again.
Oh, exactly. Exactly.
I love that. So obviously these donations allow you to offer the classes free of charge, as you said. So when you go to organizations and you tell them about some of the things that you do, are they mostly actually really, I guess you could say, impressed by how you were able to start this organization and keep it going for 17 years?
They are. And what they like is that it's free and it's convenient for the families, and that we hire some of the city's best instructors to teach our class. And so, because sometimes you hear free and you think, oh, it's not the best, but no, we hire the best instructors to teach our class, and so the children really get top-notch art education.
I love it. So do you guys do a big program at the end of the year or at the end of this particular enrollment period?
We do what's called our spring recital in May. And it's free for all the families and the students, and we provide all the outfits for them. It's a wonderful way for them to showcase what they learned that semester.
That is so fun and exciting. Now, when do the kids come together to practice and do these classes?
This semester. So this semester from January through May is where they will not only work on their art education, but prepare for the recital.
So are these just like weekend classes? Or are
no,
they
it's during the week. So Monday through Thursday are the classes, and is after school too. And so depending on the site will determine the time of the classes.
Okay, and you are a co-founder of Above the Clouds.
With Barb Melsheimer. She is our co-founder as well.
And she feels really strong about what you guys have been able to accomplish.
Oh, most definitely, yes.
Yeah. So is there anything else that you wanted to share with our viewers about Above the Clouds and really what you have in store for 2018, because you guys continue to grow, you do outstanding work with the kids, and I'm sure you've got some goals for the new year as well.
Oh, we do. We have currently 32 sites on the waiting list waiting for us to provide programming at their site. So our goal is to build our revenue to take some of those sites, as well as we have children on the waiting list.
Did you say 32 sites?
32 sites. I know. It's one of those things
where
amazing. Oh my goodness,
yeah, that's a blessing.
It is a blessing as well as a challenge too, because we have children that we're not able to serve. And that's what we want to do this year, is to try to serve as many as possible.
Okay, so that is a great reminder that everybody that's able to give, it really does make a difference.
It does.
So go ahead and give out the phone number and the website again.
Our phone number is 414-344-3019, and our website is AboveTheCloudsMilwaukee.com.
Well, Linda, it has been a pleasure talking to you and finding out more about Above the Clouds, and I have no doubt that you guys are going to get those 32 sites up and rolling.
Eventually, yes.
Slow but steady, right?
Exactly.
Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you so much for having me here. I appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure and continuous success.
Thank you.
Linda Wade is the president of Above the Clouds Incorporated. For more information on anything that we've discussed today, again, you can go to AboveTheCloudsMilwaukee.com or give them a call at 414-344-3019. And that is going to do it for today's show. I'm your host, Andrea Williams. As always, I thank you for watching, and I do hope you join us again next week as we take another look at Our Issues Milwaukee. Have a great day.